Welcome everyone to the new Let's Play, possibly well, for now it's just going to be a single set Let's Play, but as I said, many of my one set Let's Plays may turn into a full Let's Play, and this is probably going to be one of them. And this is Space Hulk, well, Alien Assault Space Hulk mod, which is a sort of free-ish, free version of the tabletop game Space Hulk. And there's also been a couple of computer games on it. I don't know the one which it's most heavily based off of, but there's been one on DOS and PlayStation 1, which are both different style to this. Because they add first-person shooter and sort of tactical version, like map to it, whereas this is all tactical. Now, this is it with a mod installed, and you see we get to choose our chapters. Now, this is a little custom thing that I'm working on. As you can see, very far from being done. There's the little XCOM graphic there. But, yeah. Normally, you wouldn't get all these different Space Marine races, and there'd be slightly different things about it. Like, normally you would just get these, guys at Alien Assault Force. But now we get all these extra Space Marine classes, or Space Marine chapters. And we have to find a cool one to play as. And don't really know too much about Space Marines. I forgot about that. That's a custom one. Not my custom one. One that I tried to get to help make these guys, but didn't really help at all. Well, we're playing Dawn of War at the moment, so why don't we go with the Blood Ravens? Now, I've also got some custom campaigns put into this. Normally you would just have this slot, but because I got the custom campaigns, there's, well, I normally just have this slot, but because I got the custom campaigns in, we have all this. So, I'm not quite sure which campaign we're going to start. This could be it. I'm not going to read this all out now. This is something I'll read out if I end up doing a full Let's Play of the game. Yeah, these are ones based off of the original sort of Space Hulk missions. But you know what, I'll just show you the campaigns that come with the game for now. So, Song of Destruction is the first one. Burn your way in. Your Marines will enter these coordinates. Your objective is to purge these sectors, which basically means set them on fire. Genesters will emerge from these locations. Genesters have been detected in these sectors, and there is no time limit on the mission. Now, a problem with the guys we're going to be using is also as they look at their heavy power armor. Their heavy power armor has a couple of restrictions on it. The non-weirdest one being that they can't actually move sideways. So, yes, that's going to be quite annoying, but we'll just have to go with it. And he really should just be heading towards this door. Yeah, it basically works like a sort of turn-based strategy game with a tiled format. Now, this is the guy we need to keep in mind. This is like guy with a heavy flamer. He dies, we fail the mission, and trust me, I'll probably fail this mission. Because, although it said they will look pretty cool on their heavy power armor, minute they get into close combat with one of these guys, unless they're lucky, they are going to be dead very quickly. And, because we have extra time left, turn around. Every time you make a move as well, you can have one free shot, which is why I'm doing this. Simply because it'll only see the Genestealer now as he comes down the corridor, because I can tell there's one there thanks to the radar blips. Although, as you'll find out, the radars are as dodgy as anything friend computer will supply, simply because how many dots there are does not mean how many Genestealers there are. There could just be one there, or there's also equally likely to be there's no Genestealers there, so all the radars just going off for no reasons other than it feels like it. Well, we can end the first round here and let the Gene Stealers take their move. They're polite enough apparently to open the doors. Double doors. I'm not going to shoot it down, so just open it. Because, you know, we might as well leave them like that so we can close it behind us, although it doesn't really seem to help since the geniuses can open the doors by themselves anyway. Captain, I'm going to move into the room so I can get these guys to come up behind him. And now you're going to see how you try and stay alive when it's not your turn from the aliens. This probably isn't the safest place I could move in this guy, but Overwatch. You played X guy, pretty much it's the same thing. He'll take reaction shots at anything that moves into his field of vision. Anything that has more legs than its arms, of course. Yeah, your weapons have a chance of jamming, because, yes, and I thought they're supposed to be supplied with good equipment, but that doesn't stop from jamming every single round. They can also jam up when just shooting like that, and you have to spend points to unjam. But it looks like that went quite well. But, all in all, I don't really want someone watching over there, so we have to move him soonish. Forward one to get your free shot. Nice going. Captain here is going to put himself on the line, try and help the crew. I don't know how much advantage this guy has. You do get weapons in this game, and this sword does help you with melee combat a little bit. Although, unless you get a quite skilled sergeant even, still not that likely to keep him alive. Oh, let's get the flamer. Following. Now this guy I want to move down to here because keeping him there is a very terrible position because you see the geniuses will come from there and there, as well as down here. That pretty much leaves this guy, you know, he could be surrounded quite easily if they happen to come from both there and they say overrun this guy. And no Space Marine ever, well, these are Terminators even, the elite of the elite. None of them want to get stuck in between a Gene Stealer and its appetite. Yeah. As I said, these are the rooms that we're here to cleanse. Which pretty much just means set on fire. Unfortunately, even after making those retreats, I'm still not going to have enough movements to points to actually complete that command, and unfortunately I've also left that guy quite vulnerable. I've got no one on Overwatch down here. I have to think about what to do with him. You can also reverse orders, but it's very easy to get into a state where it's too late to reverse an action. And who's else guy hasn't gone? This guy here. Keep on Overwatch, I guess. Don't think there's aliens have enough movement to actually make it round to us. And yep, you also get a total count of kills here, which will rank up. And I don't really know if it's changed the stats of your character. I think you have to edit down the options. I think I did. And so it can be very heart-crushing when a team of guys with 20 kills get crushed, and then you have to do the same mission, which is the exact same difficulty with a bunch of rookies. It's like on XCOM when you get to the point where you've lost 5 lieutenants in one team. Whoops. Oh, damn it. I really could have had that. If I would have fought then, I could have had that guy shoot down the door. back off. Shoot again. How's that door made out of? But hell, that seems to have worked. Getting surprisingly lack of aliens coming up from over there. Unfortunately, I didn't leave myself enough points to actually shoot that down, but I think I should have enough points to get through this okay. Just have to hope that this guy's gun doesn't jam. Which is very likely. Or, you know, he could just miss the thing entirely anyway. That's what I mean about them dying pretty quickly. Luckily that guy's still going to be okay, and I set that room on fire. I think I still have to survive the end of the turn though. Which, you know, you can't die in your turn anyway, so that should be easy enough. Make sure they don't come up there. Sergeant Romrock has been given the award Avenger. Awards aren't really worth anything, just little name drops, I guess, for your characters. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Because if he kills that alien now, completely pointless turning him around like that. Let's just leave him there, so he provides a little bit of Overwatch, although I don't think it's good enough to say that Flame gets hit in the back. But do I win anyway? No, I don't. Oh, no, mind, I said wait till alien turn to end, yes. Well, hurrah, we made it with just that singular casualty, and he was the unliked one in the squad, or at least I'm just going to tell myself that to get over it. And you guys will get little emblem added to them when you start ranking them up a little bit, or they just get enough kills to basically achieve that activity. I'm not quite sure what that means. Does that mean maybe how many actions they took? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. That's the only real thing it makes sense to be. Oh, nice. He also got a rank up for doing considerably less than the other guy. I don't know. It's like getting promoted to squaddy, basically. Hooray! You managed to survive the mission. Here you go. Have a badge. Your Marines will enter at these coordinates. Oh, I remember this level. So this is the level where the sergeant really showed off how badass he was. Will it work again? Probably not. Pretty much last time I did this mission, this guy was left by himself. He had to kill about an hour 30 aliens. And basically he'd spent every turn turning around, overwatching at the right point, shooting the right aliens, keeping them at big enough distance, and even had to melee a couple. And he managed to kill all 30 aliens. As the rest of the team got slaughtered. I think the idea should be to perhaps get control of both of these bits, because then we can watch this sort of area quite securely. Everyone's getting this flamer out of there. There's no starting geniuses, so we have a turn or a few more turns till he's getting into position. That's a stupid idea, actually. You can stay aiming like that. You'll just move up 1, 2. Oh, nice. You managed to shoot that down.